Hey guys, it has been a while since there's been an upload, and I know that if you guys follow me on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know why I've been away. There have been a lot of stuff going on that I've needed to get right in my own life, and I just decided to take a leave. I decided to take a leave. Granted, it was like a month. It was like a month. It's not like I was gone for ages, but a month for me not actively focusing on YouTube, focusing on my channel, focusing on a lot of stuff actually kind of gave me a new thought process on how I want to go about this whole thing. And let me just start first breaking it down. Why did I leave? Why did I leave? Um, I felt that there's a saying that actions speak louder than words, and I felt like I was trying to be the loudest in the room without doing anything. So that was one reason. That was one reason, and it hit me one day. If that makes sense, like actions speak louder than words, and I was trying to be loud without doing anything. So I really needed to start actually accomplishing stuff. I wanted to start doing things that I had set out to do. I wanted to start sticking with plans. I wanted to start becoming more get better with my time management, get better with preparing things ahead of time, stuff like that. I needed to make sure that I was who I said I was. If I say I'm gonna start something, if I say I'm gonna do something let's start with that. Let's start with life. If I say I'm gonna do something for a friend, I do something for a friend. I don't just stop. I just don't say and then I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm not feeling good. I don't. No. If I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. And um, if I say I'm going to start a video series, if I start a video series, if I say I'm going to upload daily or every other day or whatever, I'm going to stick to it because nobody likes that guy. Nobody likes a flaky person. You can't trust that person. It's not a sense of trust. I mean, it is a sense of trust actually. You can't trust that person, and so I need to focus on that. I needed to prove to myself that I could do a few things as well, and I wanted to make sure that I had what I wanted to do. If I want to take this seriously, I needed to plan out what I wanted to do, not just wake up every morning and based on how I feel, do I sit in my chair and record. So, another thing, sitting in my chair, my room, you guys see there's not a green screen anymore. I found myself, so you guys know, so this is my wall over here, my bed's over there and whatnot, and I had a green screen taped to this whole thing. You guys saw that. It was really cool. I loved it. I found a love of video editing using that stuff, doing all a bunch of cool stuff. That was so cool. And I really love doing that, but it's really bad for your psyche to like not psyche, your mentality. It's really bad for your mental health to work where you sleep. And I never really like I've always had a computer and I've always like worked in here, but I started turning my bedroom into more of an office with a bed, and that wasn't good for me. I found myself for like 2 or 3 weeks like sleeping on my couch in the living room, and for whatever reason, I mean my couch is comfy, but my bed's like way more comfortable. But I just not because I was falling asleep out there. Like I would literally take a blanket and a pillow and a fan and sleep on the couch, and I was like, why is that? And I realized it was because I was getting into that. So that's one reason why I still have the green screen. I still plan on bringing it back. Don't worry. I want to keep it around for a few things. I actually saw a really cool like pop-up stand where it like just sits behind me, so I can just like fold that down and then bring it back up if I need to, as opposed to like mounting it on a wall for a project and taking it down. But so that might be something I look into. But that was one reason. Another reason is, and this kind of pertains to my health and like physical health, not just mental health, now physical health. So for about a year and 14 months now, for about 14 months, I have had, excuse me, I have had just this overall feeling of just sickness and dizziness and headaches. And excuse me again, oh my word. Only when I record. Only when I record, man. I tell you, I don't burp ever. Only when I record. I don't know. Maybe it's like nerves or something. But for about 14 months, it was like this dizziness, this like sick feeling, and just headaches, and it wouldn't go away. It wouldn't go away. It's a constant thing. It's a constant thing. People are like, oh, it comes in episodes. No, I seriously, like, for the past 14 months have felt sick. and it's something that I kind of let victimize me for a while. I kind of was like, I would wake up and like not want to do anything, and it's taxing. It is taxing, physically and mentally. And for the longest time, I like pegged it in as like vertigo, and that's what I thought it was. I had MRIs done, I had CT scans done, I saw doctors on specialists on doctors, and nothing was really unfolding as of yet. So I kind of just stopped going. I was like, well, if none of these people know what's wrong with me, then my paranoid self, I'm sickly ill, I'm deathly ill, whatever it is, I'm just gonna let it be. So, but one day it got really bad to the point where I was in bed all day, and it was because I was so just this like vibrant buzzing on the inside of my forehead, the headaches, the dizziness, man, it was so bad where I just did not get out of bed, and it was. I only have 2 days off a week, and during those off days, I like to relax. I like to do stuff for YouTube, and I wasted one of those days, and it felt bad because I felt that I needed to spend that time doing that, and when I didn't do what I needed to do, I felt like shit, and that's not okay. That is not okay. So it came to a point where I wasn't uploading regularly, and it made me feel like shit because I felt like I needed to. And I don't need to do anything. I want to, but I don't need to. And I thought that I needed to. That was another thing. That was another thing that I had to get together, was the difference between needing to maintain my YouTube channel and wanting to. A need is not necessarily something positive. I need to pay my rent to live here. Do I want to fork out that much money a month? No. I need to, though, to have shelter, to have a roof over my head, all this stuff. A need does not always need to be a positive thing at a glance. Ultimately, it's positive that I have a place to live, but I'm losing out on this much money, so it's... You get. I hope you guys see where I'm going. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but it was not good for me to feel the need. It was not good for me to feel obligated and that I needed to upload. I want to make videos. I want to upload. I want to create content that you guys love, and... I normally should have bullet points, but I don't have bullet points for this, I'm sorry. So this is going to kind of ramble. But I realize that it needs to be more of a want. And if I ever feel like I need to upload, as opposed to I want to upload, that is when I need to kind of step back and realize, okay, what needs to change here? So back to my health. So that kind of hurt my mental health, is the whole need to versus want to upload. And finally, I went to go see a specialist, and I went to him and I told him what I thought about everything, and he says, I don't think it's vertigo. I think you suffer from chronic migraines. Great. Awesome. Cool. So, we went through, just the other day, copious just testing on testing on testing, and I was there for like 4 or 5 hours, and it was them testing my balance systems to see if it actually was vertigo, because if it's vertigo... well, fuck, they don't have, like, a cure for that. There's ways to help, but there's no, like, it can be there forever, it cannot be there forever, who knows? So they tested my balance system, so after 4 hours of them making me dizzy doing a bunch of different stuff, they concluded that it wasn't vertigo and it was chronic migraines. Awesome, cool. Now, here's where I've been looking into my own things, and what I found out is that actually this monitor right here, that you guys can't see that my webcam is sitting on top of, is LED backlit, and LED backlit monitors are very prone to cause people migraines. A lack of magnesium in the diet is prone to cause people to migraines, which is something I have. I have an LED monitor. I have a lack of magnesium in my diet. What else was there? If you have a lot of eye floaters, and that sounds weird when I say that, but I have seriously, it's a crazy amount. Those do cause migraines, and those are stimulated by typically a bright canvas, when you can physically, when you can make out the distortions in your field of vision on a blank background. Guess what? My room's white. I use a really bright light to record, so now it's even whiter in my room, and I see those all the time. So those cause migraines. Posture. This chair is the most broken in thing on the face of the earth, and I'm really lucky because I gotta actually work on my posture now. typically now, since I've been working, I don't lean back in my chair. I literally sit straight back, just do my best for my posture, but I want a chair that kind of helps with that for longer periods of time. Stuff like that. A lot of stuff. A lot of these stuff help migraines. So I'm looking into, magnesium supplements. I'm looking into this alternative medicine for my eyes. I'm looking into like eye drops that you put in, which actually do kind of help. Excuse me. Again, nerves. I'm looking into a BenQ monitor. BenQ monitors, or even just LCD monitors as opposed to LED backlights. I'm looking into these monitors that do help out with a lack of an LED backlight that won't cause me to have migraines. What else? Posture, like I said. Monitors, posture, eyes, health. And then if none of that works, I did decide to go back to the doctors and, take medication, find a medication that will help me with migraines, because I was tired of letting migraines control my life. Migraines aren't healthy to begin with, but it's not healthy. So that's what I've been dealing with for a month. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff on my own. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. I haven't been dealing with a lot of stuff on my own, but I've been dealing with a lot of stuff mentally about how I view a lot of things, and I've been dealing with myself physically about my health and stuff. And I've been trying to focus on that because it truth be told, it's been a while since I've taken time off to focus on myself for the better. I can focus on myself poorly. I can go out and eat 4 pizzas and drink a case of beer and do all this other unhealthy things, but that's not loving myself. That's not taking care of myself. It might feel good, but it's not taking care of myself. So I've been trying to focus on that. Ultimately, I want to start getting more active, go to the gym, stuff like this. Get some free weights over here. I've been lifting, pumping iron, making gains. But I'm really excited to come back. I've focused a lot. I've taken my time to kind of analyze what I want to do. And I'm really excited. I really am. I have sat down and on my better days and kind of recorded in advance some scrambled egg lock. I'm really excited where that's going. I'm super excited that that's actually working out. So I do have a lot of that for you guys. I do have a plan for a collaborative co-op project here with a friend coming up in a week or so. I don't know. We're recording in a week or so. And then it shouldn't be too long, but it will be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. I do really love the guy, and it's going to be really fun. But I want to know what else do you guys want to see? And this is Pokemon, and there's a second channel which is so dead it's not even funny. But there's a second channel, and I've thought about going back to that, but I want to get this down first. So, I want to know what else you guys want to see other than Let's Plays. My league battles, man. I tell you, a league battle will make or break your whole day. I currently am running the Crimson City Battle League, which is a league for the Crimson City Discord. If you are not there, links in the description. Come check it out. It really is an awesome thing. I really love the little community that we have over there. But that's a league that I'm running with the help of my friends Sal and Dylan. I literally love both of those guys more than I can imagine. Everybody else who's helped contributing to the Crimson City Battle League, but those two in particular have been helping me keep up with stats that I told them I was going to keep up with and then haven't, and so they're kind of covering my ass. So I do tremendously thank those guys. And the Pokemon Global League, obviously there have been other people uploading for that, but we're battling. Currently, I believe we are 4 and 5. 4 and 5, I want to say. Let me double check that. I'll double check that for you guys. Pretty sure we're 4 and 5, maybe 4 and 6. We're 4 and 5. We're 4 and 5 with a +1 differential, so we're not doing bad. We're not the best in the league right now, but we're not doing bad. Crimson City Battle League is still going. But that is another thing that I'm working on. There's only a few weeks in that right now. I think it's technically week 4, but we're catching up. But yada yada yada. Let me know what else you guys want to see here. I really like Showdown Lives. I really do, but I don't want to get caught up in the whole views thing. But views do kind of help me gauge what you guys like, and if you guys aren't watching it, then you don't like it. And I kind of want to cater to the broad audience that we have. Is it a good Pokemon? is still around. I have plans to do a few of those. I've got plans to do them by myself. I've got plans to do them with friends. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited where that series is going. I have a LP planned for after Scrambled Egglock, and then after that LP will be Sun and Moon, and that's all been planned out. That's another thing that I've been working on is like time management and stuff like that. So all that's been planned out. Plans throughout the rest of the year actually have been made, which is awesome. That's something that I focused a lot on. Wi-Fi battles could be a thing. Wi-Fi battles, I've got no problem like making teams together, doing Wi-Fi battles for you guys if you like that. I could do 2 LPs, kind of like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is like 1 LP, and then like Tuesday, Thursday, blah 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 is another thing. We could do like more interactive things. We could do like Q&A videos. We could do free-for-alls. We could do free-for-alls. I know I've tried those before, and I like free-for-alls, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird. You gotta have the right chemistry with people for free-for-alls, and I feel like I have a very solid friend base to where the chemistry would be really interesting, to say the least. But let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys want theory, speculation, analysis videos about Sun and Moon, my thoughts on a lot of stuff, let me know. But I'm really at like a loss almost as to what else I should put on the channel. So, gosh, excuse me. So let me know. I'm getting really, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, please do. Link is in the description. I've been getting really comfortable with my own voice, and I've been singing a lot. And if you guys come into my streams, or every now and then if I like sing in a video or something, a lot of people are like, wow, you have a really nice voice. And I did take choir for like 10 years of my life, and I was in varsity programs and musical theater and a bunch of other stuff that I really enjoyed, but since then I kind of haven't practiced on it. But a lot of people have been making me feel really comfortable and really good about that, so I've kind of been posting that. I want to maybe post cover songs on here or something. Maybe original songs. I don't know. I don't have any like I don't have any skills with instruments, but that's something I can work on, I guess. But let me know what you guys think of that. You know, let me know what you guys are excited for. Let me know that Crimson City's still here, man. I haven't been around for a month, and might not seem like a long time, but for me that does. And it's kind of been like hurting at me. And, you know, I've wanted to do this for a while, but I was like, no, if I say I'm gonna do it on this day, I'm gonna do it on this day. So I don't know what else to talk about. There were a few people who private messaged me after talking about like the things that I want to do with the monitors and stuff like that. That were asking how they could help and whatnot. There's nothing really anybody could like help with. I don't want to take donations for anything. Somebody was saying do a donation stream for like a migraine friendly setup. That's something I could do, but work's starting to pick up now, so that's like more money coming in my way. But that is something, if you guys wanted to do that, you know, help support, that would be cool. But other than that, let me know what you guys want from me. I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to be back with all my friends. I've missed you guys, I really have, and I'm super excited for the direction that the channel is going. So I love you all. I always want to remind you guys to be great and do great. If you guys never thought about that, be great and do great. You can be a great person, but if you don't act on it, if you don't use what you have to better yourself, to better the world around you, what are you doing with it? So that's why I always say that. And then I had to kind of reflect on that. But, you know, be great and then do great. And I will talk to you all soon. Later.